Hi, how's it going, guys? This is Muftar or FGBFX. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to use the MT4 trading platform using the most basic tools that you need to navigate the MT4 trading platform. So when you open up your MT4 platform, I'm sure you guys have all logged in already. You see by the left-hand side, I have my logged already. I've already logged in. So if you are not logged in, just go in there, put in your logins and your password, and we are good to go. So I bet your screen is like this when you open your MT4 first. If it's not the same thing, it's at least similar to this. So you just go ahead and enlarge one of the screens. You can right click from this point to take off the grid lines. I like my charts clear and clean. So right click, you see G here, the grid line, Control G, you take it off. So basically this is my chart, and the first thing we want to do, the first tool I want to show you guys is the trend line. So remember, these are the most needed tools that we use in analysis and everything. So just follow up, guys. So this is a trend line. The first tool I'm going to be showing you is a trend line. So we go over to this line studies. I mean, it can be anywhere on your chart. I've decided to put my own here because I can see it clearly from there. So go straight to the line settings, pick up your trend line, select trend line, and you can pull, click and pull. All right. Click and pull. That is your trend line. So you can do the same thing down there, depending on wherever. Sorry, that was a shortcut I used, but you can do the same thing. Bring it, click back on it, and bring it back that way, whichever way you want it. That is our trend line. So let's go to our horizontal line. The horizontal line, we all know what an horizontal line means. So the horizontal line is going to have something like this. Click on it first, then bring it out. This is our horizontal line. So basically what I want to do, if you want to move it, you just need to double click on it until this pops up. Can you see this later? Let me double click. Can you see it pops up? It means it's ready to move. So you drag, you hold it and drag it, and I mean, put it wherever you want it to be. And you can change the colors of any of this. You just need to make sure you've selected it, right click, your horizontal properties, change the colors however you want, and click OK. You can do it for every other one. The trend line also the same thing. The next tool I want to show you guys is the Fibonacci Extension tool. Fibonacci Extension tool. The Fibonacci Extension tool on your chart is this. So you could see it as like 5 lines. I mean, they are all labeled. When you even put your mouse on there, you see they are all labeled there for you. So you click on it as usual. The same type of skills. You right click. Sorry, you just left click on it. Sorry, pull it down from one point to the other. To use your Fibonacci. I'm not going to go straight deeper into what the Fibonacci is used for. I just want to show you the tools and what they do. So the Fibo is just used to look for retracements and continuations, basically, just to give you a little bit of background on it. So how do we use it? This is the retracement tool. We pick it up, select a point where we want to draw it from, select the other point, then we just drop it there. Basically, that's what the Fibonacci retracement tool is used for. We have the extension tool, Fibonacci extension. That's the other one. You can see F on there. Sorry, it says expansion here. So I mean, it's the same thing really. I think the functions are the same. So you select, pull it 2, 3. You can see that the difference between the Fibonacci retracement and the extension is the Fibonacci retracement has 2 points and the extension has 3 points, right? So you just need to select the nodes, I mean, pull them wherever you want them to be. That is your Fibonacci expansion tool, like they said on there. So for those of you who are confused on how to use the MT4, it's pretty easy. It's not really hard. The next thing I want to show you guys is remember, these are the very basic tools, the very basic tools you need to navigate. So I'm going to show you the zoom in and zoom out tool and how to use it. So when you look at your toolbar, you could see we have this plus zoom out. It's basically there for you. So when I select my zoom in, I can go in straight into charts, get a bigger view of the charts. And when I click zoom out, it basically shows me everything I want to see. So depending on where we want to see, we can click and drag on the chart also. Just click anywhere on the chart and drag. Can you see that, guys? So I'm going to zoom back in and I continue. So whichever way is comfortable for you, you do that. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys is how to open a trade. How to open a trade. No, okay, let me just pause at that. I'm going to show you the different types of charts we have. Before I show you how to open trade, we have different type of chart. This is a candlestick chart. As you can see, we call them candlesticks because they have wicks, they have bodies, they have the open, they have the close. I'm going to go deeper into that. We have different type of charts. So for you, some people are comfortable with candlesticks. Some people are comfortable with line charts. Some people are comfortable with the bar charts also. So for you to change the type of chart you have on your MT4, you just need to go to the toolbar, same place. You see over here, we have the bar charts, we have the candlesticks, we have the line chart. So if I change to the line chart, you can see my chart has changed and I can use this however way I want. Change back to the candlesticks, change back to the bar charts. See, the bar chart is quite different from both of them, right? I don't want this video to be long, so I'm not going to go into how to change the colors of your charts, but basically you just need to go to right click on the chart, go to properties and the colors. You can change your colors, customize your colors however you want it to be. I like my background white, so nice. So the next thing I want to show you guys is opening a trade. So there are quite a number of ways to open a trade. I will go as I go on in the video. I'm going to show you to open a trade from this whole screen that we see here right now. To open a trade, there are two ways you can see. You can use the quick trade bar or the other function on the toolbar. So I'll start with the quick trade bar. The quick trade bar is just here, this blue and red bar that you see just here over here. Let me highlight it for you guys. So this is a quick trade bar. So the quick trade bar is what most intraday guys use. Those that take lots of trades usually. So basically this, you can just straightforward click a sell, click a buy instantly. So we are just going to go forward and do that. Click a sell, click a buy. Can you hear? I'm sure you can hear the sound. So because I have used this chart over time, I can go straight to click trade. But if you are new, you should get you should get a warning. As soon as you click, you get a warning, and you need to accept the terms and conditions of a quick trade. So when you accept the terms and conditions, it should start working straight up. So that's the quick trade for you. So if you want to sell this particular chart at the moment, you can click on sell. If you want to buy, change your volume, whichever volume, how much of the currency you want to buy. So let me say 6. So I've bought 6. Click on buy. I've bought 6 of it. So you could see over here that the orders are running. So I'll leave that running because we will still use it some way down inside the video. So another way to open a trade, another way to start trading, to click your buy, to click your sell, is on the toolbar. You can see over here, you can see new order, right? New order. So new order would take you, select new order. You will see it's basically the same thing I did here, 6 lot size, just replicating the same thing. But over here, you can add your stop loss. I hope you know what the stop losses are. If you don't, there will be a description down there so you can read on it. So the stop loss is, you can put your take profit your take profit price, and sell or buy, whichever one you want. And you can change the type of order. We have different type of orders. The market order will go straight into the market. It's just going to sell right now, right? And the pending order, it's an order that you want to execute perhaps when a condition is met at a later time. So if I say I want to use a sell stop, when you click on the pending order, this comes up. So let me say sell stop. There's a video, there'll be another article on what sell stop, buy stops are. So you check in the link below. So there'll be a sell stop. Let me use the price 1.09350. Sell stop, meaning I want to sell way below the price until the price, this candlestick get to my sell stop. Can you see it has dropped here? Until my candlestick gets to my sell stop, this trade isn't on, right? I'll show you why it's not on right now as we continue in the video. And you should know that as soon as you open your trade, you can easily drag upon this trade. You can select the trade, hold it, drag it upon to set your stop losses, and move your pending orders up and down, right? I hope you can see that, guys. So that is how to open your trade from basically the quick trade platform, the quick trade and what do they call it, the toolbar at the top of your chart. The next thing I want to show you guys is the terminal. Okay, wait, before I show you the terminal, I want to show you something else. We have over here on the same toolbar, you could see we have M1, M5, M15, M30, H1, H4. So these are your time frames. MN stands for monthly, W1 stands for weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour. So depending on what chart you want to be looking at, this is a daily chart. So if I want to be looking at 4 hour charts, I click on the 4 hour and the charts are coming more. So when we go to the daily, we get the daily chart. When we go to the weekly, you see the daily chart. Let me zoom in a little bit for you guys to see. Monthly charts, 15-minute chart for the smaller time frame traders. So depending on the kind of chart you want to look at, you can change your trading time frame from this place. So you should know that the smaller the time frame, the faster the price, the bigger the time frame, the slower the time of the open and close of the candlestick. So how do I, one more thing, guys, since we are still on the chart, I want to show you how to, the next thing I want to show you is how to move. This chart is quite close to the screen, to the right side of the screen. So for me to be able, for me to want to shift it to the left, more to the left side, so I can see this part very well, I come here, around here. Let me just take this off, eraser. Good. So over here, you can see this. There's a red one, there's a green one. So this will tell me, this is telling you want to shift the chart to the right hand side, to the left hand side. Sorry, can you see that, guys? I click it again, it shifts the chart. So the chart is basically will be on the right hand side, giving you enough space to look at this side. So when you take this off also and click this, so this will take you back to like, let's say I scroll to the right side for a long time, automatically it brings me back. Sorry, guys. Automatically it brings me back to where I am. And this is like more of a scroll the chart to the end on the tick incoming. So it takes you to the most recent price. And the other one, it takes the chart back to the back side. And there's another thing, two more things to show you guys. That is the terminal and the market watch. Those are another two important things you should know. The terminal and the market watch. The market watch, I'm sure you see it every time, and I mean, you don't know what it is. So the market watch, when we come here, or for the pros know it's Control and M. So Control M to open up the market watch. So I just press Control M or this. You can see up, it says market watch over here. So market watch is basically a feed of all available instruments on that your broker is providing. So when you right click, you can see show all. So show all basically give you everything, and you can scroll up and down. And from here also, from the market watch, you can open a trade. When you right click on the particular, let's say Euro NZD, you right click on Euro NZD, you can see new order, and sell or buy. The same thing, other functions here. If you want to open the chart of pound USD, you can see new order, chart window, tick chart. So chart window, it brings me up to the pound USD chart window. Are we okay, guys? So that is for Euro. That is for the market watch. You can see it's written here, market watch. It opens it opens up everything, a summary of all the currencies and the indices and the rest. That you even have Bitcoin here that you want to see. So that's the market watch. And the last thing is, okay, I've opened a trade. Where do I see my trade? That's where we take it to the terminal. So the terminal, the market watch is Control M and the terminal is Control T. But the terminal also, you can find it here, just something here, terminal. So when I click on terminal, I see everything about my chart. So the terminal is telling me I have a balance of, the terminal is just the overview of my account. So I've sold Euro USD, the size 0.01, 6 lots, 1 mini lot. That is Euro USD for me. The symbol, the price at which you sold, the stop loss which I put in, and the sell stop. This one, this is the sell stop. It shows you everything. I haven't opened the sell stop, so you can easily move this up and down. Basically, that is the sell stop, guys. So that is your terminal for you. Over here, you can see my balance. 99996. My equity is 10,015. Your equity is basically your running trades plus your balance, and that's what's giving you equity. You have the margin, the free margin, the margin level. I don't want to go in deeply into that, but you should know what those are in the next article that's down there below. Then you can check it out. So the terminal basically shows you everything you need to know. We have the exposure here, the account history. The account history is what other trades, everything you've done over time. You can, all history, news, alerts, etc, guys. So basically, this is what, these are the most basic things you should know about your MT4 platform. If you need to know any more things, kindly put it in the comment box, and make sure you like and subscribe, guys, and share it for people who are not very well versed in, people who are new to MT4, really. So for me to close my trade on the terminal, you could see to the right hand side, XXX. So basically, I'll just be clicking on this, close my trades, close, close, close. So when I go to history, I can see all the trades I have closed. And you could also do the same thing. You can also do the same thing from the chart. So you right click on the order on the chart, right click, sorry, double click. Okay, I think I got that wrong. So yes, I didn't get it right. So you right click on the chart and just select close. That's it. If you want to modify it, change your stop loss, cancel stop loss, etc, whatever I want to do. So we are going to close this trade right now, guys. So basically, that is those are the most important, most basic tools you should know about MT4. Hopefully, we'll be doing more of these videos based on your comments and recommendations, guys. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye.